Let's watch this video. And it's
The
24 minutes.
following video comes from a real estate agent who caught something pretty creepy while filming herself on camera. She was filming a video for clients who are interested in buying the house she's selling. She often does video tours of houses that clients have requested to see. In this case, a few clients had requested to see a property during the evening as they
Is
wanted
that
to
the
see how the
house?
interior lighting appears at
As
night.
if you'd go in.
So, she arrives at night and starts her video tour with an introduction. But as she records, she captures this.
Why is she doing that? Okay. I hate TikTok.
Wow, it's 10 p.m. and my day was fully booked with showings of this beautiful vintage 1962.
Stroke. What was that? Like, of course she has to introduce that it's like an old house.
Wow, it's 10 p.m. and my day was fully booked with showings of this vintage 1963 bungalow.
I love how perfectly timed it is though. Oh my god, that's so scary. That was so creepy. Oh yeah. Because you would just keep filming.
Go ahead, do it again. You're on camera.
Well, it's not going to do it on command. I'm being too mean right now. You just have to be very skeptical.
Open this door.
What is this right now? Hey bitch, can you do it
Go
again?
ahead, open this door.
Can you do
Open
this
this door,
again
I'll do the other
for so that I can be famous on TikTok?
Come on, just move a glass or something.
Oh, well, is that
Go
dog gonna
ahead, do it
slam?
again. Not scared.
If, you would have just got on with your life though, wouldn't you, if you weren't scared? When's this gonna end? Jesus Christ. No, one thing I do hit. Shit! Oh my goodness. That did freak me out actually. Oh my goodness.
Fearing for her safety, the realtor
I
bolts
do
out of the
hit
house
fire
in a panic
alarms.
frenzy. Something very strange, as she says, took place. Now, something else happens in this video that the realtor missed on the first viewing, and it happens somewhere in the beginning. On her second take, before the door opens, one of the portraits on the wall starts to change.
10 p.m. and my day was fully booked with showings of this vintage 1963 bungalow.
Ew.
If you look closely, you'll notice that the face in the picture begins to darken. But after a couple of seconds, it changes back. The realtor hadn't seen this when it happened, but if she had, she would have freaked out, as she says. Now, it's worth noting that she came to this house earlier that day and was already feeling creeped out during her time there.
Join me on a tour of this charming 3.5 room. Join me on a tour of this charming.
She's
She
so
was
creeped
showcasing the
out that she
property to a
can't
couple of clients
sell
when
into
doors
everything.
all of a sudden started opening on their own. It's unknown if she'll continue to sell the house, but if she does, viewers have
God, what?
commented that a substantial discount on the price would be necessary. Like most videos, there has yet to be an explanation for what happened.
Alright, well, there's that.
They're coming straight in. Trust me.
Nah,
Nothing.
nah.
In the following video, a man is alone inside a house when something very strange is caught on camera.
I need a
The man in
mirror.
this video is currently remodeling his
Hang on. I need a mirror. Well, that... Which... I'm not even gonna reply to you anymore. Alright. That was... It was kind of freaky, but... You gotta stay skeptical. But it was definitely weird. And, like, even if it was fake, it is definitely creative. So... I mean, not the most creative thing, obviously. I mean, we've all seen doors opening before. But, you know. Alright. Imagine if something, like, really scary happens to me right now. I know, that was so weird. Just open this door. Come on, I'm not scared. Open the door.
home with the help of his friends. But according to them, they don't like this house, and for good reason. Ever since working on the property, they've been experiencing unusual occurrences. A common one is hearing faint whispers that resemble a child's voice. One night, the man is alone at home watching videos on his phone when a faint voice is heard speaking. He immediately starts to record to capture the whispers that his friends talk about. But as he films, he captures this.
Oh god. Ew. Ew! The foot shot isn't necessary. Why is he sleeping on the job? Okay. Hang on.
No whispers are heard on camera, but a loud noise is heard instead. It turns out that a plate fell off the counter. The man reckoned that a rat had accidentally knocked it over, but only a few nights later, he uploads another video showing something that makes this incident quite concerning.
It looks like me
Watch.
right now.
I'm here doing construction work at my house by myself, and my phone starts going off. I start getting these notifications that
That's so
a
scary.
person's been detected in my house. 6 minutes ago, it says someone was here.
Did you call the police?
Look, there's nobody here.
Well, thank you, Ringbar. Ew, why is he always grunt like that in the camera?
Yeah, there's no one here. I don't understand. I noticed yesterday there was people detected too, and so I checked the cameras.
Maybe
on
your camera's just
yesterday's
fucking up.
video. Okay, hold on. Okay. Alright. Here, check this out. Look.
He needs
no
to
one-
not with those sounds.
And then watch. Watch this.
Oh, I'm so excited. Okay. No, I would be convinced somebody broke in though.
And then it just disappears. And then I check the second camera in the room
Alright.
and check this out. Look. The shadow right there.
Okay. Okay.
But
No, sorry, we've got to be skeptical. That's too... No. Like... My... He is like, no, I feel like, my hypothesis is that It got like a load of views off of a rat knocking over a plate, and he was like, "Oh my god, like how do I recreate this?" And so he's tried something like way more drastic. That's my guess. And again, I hate to be like skeptical and judgmental of these people, but it's like, how how do you expect me to believe it? There's always an alternative answer. And I'm somebody who is like, yeah, ghosts might be real. It might just be true, but you know, I'm not a religious person. I don't feel like it's my right to say what's real and what's not. I just kind of move on with my own life and get on with my own things. I honestly don't care if there's ghosts real or not, but it's like there's no need to fake it if it is real, right? I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. Let's just continue.
There's no person. I don't
Oh
know
my
what to
goodness.
say.
If
Okay.
no one was inside the room, then who or what was casting the silhouette?
Who
The
or
notifications on the
what?
Ring camera say that someone is there, but clearly no one is. Even the second camera, which is also in this room, shows that nothing is obstructing the light.
But we're just
If
seeing an
something had been in
image.
front of it, the shadow would have made sense. Now the video becomes creepier
You're
when looking
watching
at the
a
shadow
ghoul
itself.
stream right
Viewers
now.
noted that the figure has a crooked
Bitch!
neck.
You
The way
better
it's bent,
stop,
according to
Ringbo.
them, is similar to that of
I'm
someone
about to
who took their
come
own
through the
life
screen
using a
and beat
rope.
your fucking ass.
Not knowing what else to
How
think, the
dare
property
you,
owner has been feeling
Ringbo.
uneasy. He has
I
yet
do
to
not
explain
need this abuse in
but
my
given
life
what
right
occurred
now.
in the video
I
before,
do
he can't help but
I
think
do not
that something
need
unexplainable is
this
going on.
toxic energy in my stream right now. I'm joking. You're actually really creative. You're really quick with these with these insults.
Just what exactly was caught on camera?
You don't need to stop. I'm joking. I do not need to watch this advert right now.
Now, the following video was taken back in 2016, and it seems that not many people have seen this footage, but despite not having many views, the video is still pretty creepy. The person recording this is known as Leon, and it was just then that something very strange happened with his wardrobe. Leon records this video, hoping that it happens again.
Uh-oh.
Leon waits patiently, yet nothing happens. He swears that only a couple minutes ago, the cupboard was moving on its own. But unfortunately, as he records, nothing unusual occurs.
Then what the fuck is
That
the
is,
point?
until Leon shows the inside of his wardrobe. Take a look.
Voy a abrir el ropero.
Oh god. Okay.
Now there's a reason as to why there's a clown doll in the closet. Leon says it's because of an incident that occurred a few nights ago. He doesn't exactly say what happened, but ever since then, he's put it in the closet to prevent whatever happened.
So
now getting rid of it would be a better idea.
No. So I could literally put something in a closet and say I put it in there for a reason, and now it's doing shit with the wardrobe, but I wasn't filming. Like, see what I mean? It's like, where does this guy find these videos? What, TikTok, I suppose.
As he says, but it's a pricey heirloom that his family values, so trashing it is out of the question. However, as Leon continues to record, something happens that prompts him to get rid of it. Watch.
Acá el ropero donde mi mamá guarda es este.
What?
Es que una persona cuando se está enferma hay que entenderla. Porque solamente el sufrimiento que pasa la persona. Ahí está hinchando la bola.
Sí, sí, ahí estamos viendo. Más a la noche, sí, tiene más actividad a la noche. Bueno, vamos a abrir a ver qué. Ahí se mueve. ¿Ya viste? Ahí como que.
¿Por qué no te gusta que hablan para acá? Se enoja para
Sí.
se pone malo.
Bueno, pero tengo que abrir los cajones para que se vea que acá hay papeles y que hay ropa
I don't need to do
y
this.
que no hay nadie que pueda meterse adentro y
Well, is
vamos
there
a
not
abrir.
someone behind it?
No lo molestes,
Acá está el payaso.
Feeling doubtful that something would happen, Leon captures this. The wardrobe begins to shake vigorously, like someone trapped inside the dresser.
I feel like the mama, whatever in the background, saying like, "Oh, there it goes again," kind of made it slightly more convincing, but we don't know whether the mum's in on it. I just feel like it's less likely that you would be able to get your like mum in on like a video like this, but you don't know.
Rocks back and forth as though whoever or whatever's inside is struggling to escape. But as we just saw, nothing is found to explain the movement. Leon even shows the space around to show that no one is behind.
Como pueden ver acá, el
Hmm.
ropero está
Is
pegado
there
a la
not
pared,
someone like
así
dressed
que
in
no hay
black?
nadie
No.
como para que haga alguna.
As with all videos, this one is pretty strange. But let me know your thoughts on the footage. Just what exactly was causing the wardrobe's movement?
I'd throw that shit away. I don't care if it
It's
makes it
around 5
angrier.
p.m.
We gotta
when
fight
a
back.
mother and daughter watch TV in the living room. Having the house all to themselves, they thought it'd be a good idea to watch some cartoons, as earlier they were feeling a bit spooked. For some reason, Nadine Beckett and her daughter Blake couldn't help but feel uneasy. They continue to watch TV when suddenly, things take a very creepy turn.
Blakey, you okay?
There's nothing you can do or say to change that.
Do you want me to go open the door? Why? No?
Sucks for you.
Okay. Okay, I'm honestly freaking the out and I don't know what to do. Just a couple minutes ago, I got up and I closed my door because she kept pointing to my room saying, "Mommy, mommy, someone's over there." And she was terrified. She was terrified.
She
Of
looked
course,
like a
freaking me
dog.
out. So I went over there and she just said, "No, mommy, come here, mommy, sit, mommy, don't go over there." And so I called the dog and I closed the door. And as you can see, dude, she's still terrified.
As Nadine says, her daughter claims to have seen someone standing at the door. It is
I feel like I kind of believe this one. I feel like it's somewhat convincing. The only other answer would be that the kids got some kind of mental health issue. Because it would be very hard to get you. Well, she looks like 3 or 4. It'd be very hard to get her to like act for a video. So, you know, and I feel like the fact that nothing happens kind of makes it feel less staged. I know in the last one, like I was complaining that nothing was happening. But I feel like obviously that here we have a little bit more evidence.
isn't often the case that her daughter gets this scared, unless someone or something was causing her to feel this way. But Nadine had no idea why she was so frightened, as nothing was there when she pointed at the door. The space was entirely empty.
Is that the actual photo?
Nadine further
bitch?
adds that prior to this video, she had taken the following footage. Watching it again, she believes it might have some connection to this incident.
God.
Once again, Nadine begs the question, what exactly was being seen? Neither her dog nor her daughter
I love how
appear to see
everyone else is
anything,
seeing shit
which
except her.
understandably was disconcerting. But her sense of uneasiness becomes intense after deciding to investigate the space where her daughter had seen the figure. Watch.
Blakey, Mommy's gonna go open the door, okay? I'll be right back. It's okay. I'll be right back.
She's like, okay, goodbye.
Your face. Dude, it's okay, baby. Okay, 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 okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Okay, tell me I'm not.
Like before, nothing is there. Feeling twice as scared now, Nadine
Well,
uploads
thank
the
you.
video and the footage before in the hopes of getting an answer for this creepy situation. If nothing had been around, then what exactly was causing her dog and her child to be on edge? As always, let me know your thoughts on this one.
I don't know. I don't really have an answer for that one. It is a bit more. Why do I keep getting Apex Legends adverts? Like, bitch. Like, you really think I'll play that shit? Really?
In this next video, a woman immediately starts to record her dog after seeing them perform a trick. As the video continues, it appears that nothing peculiar stands out in the footage.
Well,
or at least
we're only
it
3
seems like
seconds
that.
in.
While initially, not much happens in the beginning, it's what happens later that makes this video quite strange. Now, it's worth mentioning that the footage was submitted
I
to me
don't
with
know,
a bit of
because this
info.
guy is
The woman who took
cashing
this video
that
was
shit
alone
in.
at home with her 2 dogs, both
Oh,
of
God.
which have been helping her grieve. Only a month ago,
Hang on a minute. My camera's gotten really dark. Yeah, okay. Okay. I'm like cold, but I'm hot at the same time. Do you know, I need to like rename the stream to like ill stream, because this is not a good time
one
for
of her
me right
dogs
now.
had passed away. This loss was so painful considering how close
Hello,
she was to Sadie,
Sharla. I
the
remember
dog who she
you.
says felt
Hello, Sharla. Are you ready to watch? Yes, to be honest, Sharla, you're kind of a recurring viewer as well. We need Raspberry to come back.
very much like her own child. But this grieving process was suddenly put on hold after noticing something odd in this video. It was during this recording that she captured this.
What the fuck is that? What? I thought we were looking at the black thing. I was like, oh my god.
Out of nowhere, something appears in the background. It's there momentarily before vanishing from sight.
A
Yet
ghost
it seemingly
dog.
appears when the woman calls out to her other dog. This specific detail is important, as it's led the woman to believe that the so-called unusual figure was not something random, but
Yes, it
rather
is a
her
scary
dog
video,
Sadie.
Sharla.
Perhaps the supposed spirit of Sadie had thought her owner was calling her over. Although initially baffled by this footage, she writes that it now serves as a source of reassurance, that Sadie is still with her, like she has always hoped.
Oh, that makes
But
sense
as
actually, because
always,
it looked kind of
you'll
like
be
a
the
white
judge
dog.
on what was captured here.
But I don't know. I don't like this compilation. It hasn't been very eventful.
Now, the following video was posted by a mother who's concerned for the safety of her daughter. It was just recently that something highly unusual was caught on camera. This recording was taken inside her bedroom, where other strange occurrences have happened. A common occurrence is her
Where's the
daughter
ants?
looking scared at a specific spot inside her room. The mother states that it's almost as though something is there. Whatever it might be, it's causing her to feel extremely unsettled.
Charlotte, if you're
One
scared, you
time,
don't
she
have to
came
watch it,
bolting
you
into
know.
her mother's room after claiming to have heard a woman scream. The mother was baffled as she didn't hear anything when it happened, but when looking at the footage of when it took place, she saw this.
Ooh!
A scream all of a
God.
sudden is heard on camera. The shriek had seemingly come out of nowhere. Her daughter, in
Ew.
absolute fear, runs out as fast as possible. Now, while it could be that someone hacked the camera, the mother doesn't think so. Given her daughter's strange behavior from before and other odd occurrences, she thinks that something supernatural occurred. But as always, what are your thoughts on this? Is this evidence of something paranormal, or is it something else?
Well, that was,
If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out and include in the next compilation, you can send them over to
should I send in this stream? Do you think you'll add it to his compilation?
scaryvideos444@gmail.com.
Scary
That
videos,
being
blah,
said,
blah, blah.
let's get back to the video.
Yeah.
It's late at night when a group of friends record footage inside a house that they're deeply afraid of. The house in question belongs to the grandparents of one of the friends. His name is Alex Sample, and he believes that something unexplainable was
Sorry, that was
encountered
rude.
by him and his two friends. During the time of this recording, Alex's grandparents were on vacation, so no one else was home except them. But despite having each other as company, they couldn't help but feel scared. The house had a strange ambience. Now this feeling of unease only got worse because after a couple of hours, this happens.
Okay, so we heard something upstairs.
Uh-huh. So I'm staying at my grandparents' house for 2 weeks.
You're joking. Go. Go. Where's the light?
Alex?
Bro, it's
No.
so cold up here.
This is fake.
No.
Can we go home? What the
Bitch.
Turn it off, bro.
Alex, what the? Bruh.
Yeah, this isn't real.
Oh.
God.
Strangely, a musical carousel plays on its own. The three friends have no clue as to how the musical toy could have gone off by itself. The atmosphere of the place, combined with the
I
feeling
don't
of
even
unease
need to
they
comment
experienced
on how
beforehand,
fucking fake that
ultimately
was.
brought them to the conclusion that this was paranormal. But whether or not that's so,
I don't think I really
this
need
video
to
is still
spell it
pretty
out.
creepy. If no one had touched
That
the carousel,
was
then
shit.
how exactly did it start playing? On July 20 of 2023, a radio station in South America was airing a live broadcast that left many viewers feeling disturbed. The footage was broadcast online, so those who tuned in were totally creeped out. In the broadcast, viewers were introduced to a special guest named Antonio Zamudio, who according to the host is someone who's had a history of paranormal experiences. Antonio talks about these experiences, but when he talks about one instance involving a clown doll, the whole studio goes quiet. Viewers could tell that the atmosphere in the room had changed. Everybody was feeling unsettled, and even more so when Antonio showed footage of the clown doll. In the video, Antonio shows a close-up of the clown, which he says was given to him by a family who found it at a garage sale. But after they took it home, things got very strange. They decided to give it to Antonio, given his experience with the paranormal.
Ew, why would you
But
do
one
that?
night, after setting up static cameras to record the doll in case anything strange happens, he captures this.
No. Ew. Ew.
Somehow,
No
the doll moves
way,
on its
no.
own.
Ew.
Looking closely, it appears to move by itself at an upright position before running across the room. Understandably, Antonio was just as baffled as he was terrified. It
No.
made sense now as to why the family seemed utterly spooked about this doll. Something wasn't right with it.
Don't keep
To
it.
this day, Antonio says that he keeps it locked up in a glass case, given what happened that night. It's unknown if anything strange has happened since then. But until any updates are given,
Because
the question
he
remains.
died.
Just how exactly did the clown doll move on its own?
Ew. 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 That is not what I
Thanks
wanted
for
to see
watching,
today.
and I hope you enjoyed.
I think it's the fact that it had like a creepy face, but it was also like it had the longest legs in the fucking world. And the fact that it just like went for a jog, I'm like no, to be honest, I thought they were gonna troll us. I honestly thought they were gonna troll us with the last one. I thought it was gonna like cook right up to the camera.